How much money do I need for my business? And that's the hardest part. Because when you, as a CEO, you said, I want $1 million. What you gonna do if I give you $1 million? That's a lot of times what happens with the banks. They may say, okay, I'm gonna give you $1 million, what you gonna do with it? And you don't even know how to manage $200,000. How you gonna ask for $1 million? So you gotta create a logical business plan. This is where a lot of people fail at. A lot of people go into business thinking, I won't hear. You ain't ready for that. You gotta, as an executive, you gotta know when to say, I'm not ready for certain things. When I was 19, I knew I wasn't ready for a $250,000 contract from the school. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. You know, so I had to figure out where we at and how can I create a logical business plan. So come up with a magic number for your business. Figure out if I want to make 100,000 in this first year or 500,000, whatever that number is comfortable for you. Come up with that and work towards that. So you got to build the operations of your business. That's how you create a real successful business plan. Hire staff. Hiring staff is tricky because you may not have the money in the beginning, so you may have to do pro bono. Bring people in for projects. So when I first started my organization, I was in college. So I said, I knew all my friends needed volunteer hours, and I needed people to work for me. Come on in, I get these volunteer hours, put it on your resume, so when you graduate, you look like you're a good scholar. It's a win-win for both of us. That's the same thing companies do. They figure out what they need, and they bring certain people in for those certain things. So you can do the same thing for your business. The easiest thing I would say, I wouldn't really try to hire staff right off the bat, because the funds is gonna be hard already. Bring in people for projects. If you guys haven't already, download the app called Fiverr. Fiverr. Talk to people, network with people. I've been to so many events that I wasn't even a part of, and I came out with something. Go to these events, just hang out and just see what everybody's doing. I would say networking events, try to go to 1 or 2 a month. Invest into your social capital. Say, okay, I'm gonna spend $20 on a ticket to go to this networking event. I don't know who I'm gonna meet, but I'm investing into my social capital, right? Create new friends. Ask to go to coffee and lunch. When you want to get something from somebody, just take them out to coffee and lunch. Food is always gonna be a winner. people, and you give me a free meal, I'm gonna meet with you. I don't care what your people, I'm gonna meet with you, right? That's what it is about. Just go ask somebody for coffee or lunch, dinner, you know, ask them, can I hang out with you? Can I talk with you? Can I learn some things? All right, attend these events and be in the community. You really want to be visible in the community because anything can happen to your business, and if the community not supporting you, hey, bye-bye. I'm running these ads, I'm trying to figure things out. You gotta look at the ads and you gotta see where the people are at. You gotta look at your demographics, look at the age, look at the location, and figure out what interests people. That's how you're gonna get better at your ads. And then the same thing for marketing. If I know I ran this campaign and I was dropping flyers off in the neighborhood, I didn't get no calls back, don't do it again. Figure out another strategy, how to attack people, right? The thing about marketing is marketing changes every day. I ran an ad last week and I try to run the same ad this week, I may not have the same traction. Figure out another way to really, measure your impact. Marketing is always going to be something that's going to develop. So I would say for marketing, you might want to bring in an outside expert for your business. And the best way to do that is the app that I gave you earlier. If you type in social media marketing, business marketing, ads, there are people on there who would set up an ad account for you for less than $50. I mean, they literally set it up for you and get it going. You can get an ad made, the flyer made for like $5 on an app. So bring in an outside expert, bring in somebody who does that to help you take your business to the next level. Okay, when is the best time to go and attack these loans? And how do I go about doing so? I'm gonna tell you right now, if you wanna get an SBA loan, you better make sure you have all the documentation. You need to have the legal structure. You need to have the history of the company. How was your last revenue year? Who sits on the board of directors? Official website. You need a business address. You need everything. You really need more information than anything when you want to get those loans. And it's good because you're being transparent. You got to think about it. These are corporations. These are businesses. These are banks that want to give you a big check. They're not just giving you a check because you have a piece of paper. You got to provide more. So invest back into your business. Figure out the legal operations of your business. Figure things out. The money is out there. The second one is venture capital. Venture capital firms invest in early stage startups that have high growth potential in exchange for funding. Now these, I would say, this is more of competition based. You'll see a lot of VCs want to put you in a pitch competition. You have to go up there, just like Shark Tank. The thing about these are, they're rare to find. A lot of them is in Austin, Texas, just to be honest. Austin, Texas is like the tech hub for Texas. So you have a lot of those Silicon Valley people from California, they're based in Austin.